let's get started with our topic of the day, raising teenagers with good financial literacy. Yeah, I think there's so many elements to it, from understanding the value of money to just instilling a good money mindset in our young people. And we come from a day and age and different households where we didn't talk about these things. Like kids were kept in their place, and you weren't going to let them know about how much the bills were and stuff. But we have to find a balance of being able to incorporate that type of information, because I'm not trying to let my daughter just be 20 years old and she doesn't have any idea about any of this.
That's one of the things, Lisa, that impressed me about you when I first came to your channel. And when I heard you say, I'm investing for my daughter, that just, it blew me away. What made you start investing for your daughter?
Because my money mindset was in that place. There's no reason why my money is in a high yield savings account. I'm making sure that my money is invested. Every dollar that I have, I'm making sure that it's maximized. It's growing at its the best potential that I can find for it. So her money has to be doing the same. So her money it wasn't just going to be about a savings account for my daughter. It wasn't be about definitely not a savings account at the local bank. It was going to be the exact same thing that I'm doing for myself. So with that, I had to set her up. She has a high yield savings account. She has money in a CD. She has a UTMA account. She has a Fidelity Youth account. Ever since she doesn't have her, I don't give it to her yet, but she's been on my credit cards for many, many years now, so that I can establish her credit in that way also. I'm just trying to just give her a step up in order to make sure that her credit score is going to be on point and everything is just going to be ready for her when, especially the knowledge, whether it's investing. I'm always trying to teach her little things as the day goes along, how to make sure to keep up with your car maintenance and things like that. I'm always trying to talk to her and instill these things in her.
And I'm going to say it right now, as African Americans, I feel like we don't teach our children the foundation of investing. Like Lisa said earlier, we'll talk about savings accounts. The way I was taught, put money under the mattress. We need to get into, what am I going to learn? What am I learning?
This is something that I would say definitely since 2020, it really is a daily part of life. We have to do better with our money. I had gotten laid off for the second time before the pandemic came around, and it just had me in a mindset of, I have to do better. We have to do better. We don't know what can happen. And then to go through that a second time with the layoff and then go through lockdown and all of that, it really made my mindset change. So with that, I'm talking about a lot of other things. We're supposed to be talking about teenagers learning about money.
No, we're fine, because I'm gonna get into the teenagers.
This changed her. All of the things that happened changed her mom into a different person. And I'm still changing and evolving. But with that, I said, so I was really getting back on my feet again with what happened. So I did get stimulus money. And I got stimulus money for her during that time frame. That's what I used to get her some of her investment accounts, and to put into the CD. Some of that money came from her stimulus money, because I was able to continue working from home, 100% working from home for a long stretch of time.
And I love hearing that, because you put the stimulus money into her future. To hear a mother that teaches her daughter or her son how to move in that financial direction, that motivates me. This young lady, and I'm speaking of her daughter, is not gonna have to worry about anything, because her mother is setting her up in the right direction to be the best woman she can be, and to teach her offspring the same thing. So